हे फ्रेंड्स, योर रिव्यू सन के साथ में आप सबका स्वागत है। आज जो मैं रिव्यू करने जा रहा हूँ वो है वन ऑफ द मोस्ट एक्सपेंसिव एंड द बिगेस्ट मूवी ऑफ इंडियन सिनेमा मेड एट एन ह्यूमंगस बजट ऑफ 535 crores. And yes, I'm talking about Shankar's 2.0 starring the superstars Rajnikant and Akshay Kumar. And to give my quick take, I would like to say this is one of the most technically advanced 3 film ever made in the history of Indian cinema. It's a movie to be proud about, and it's a complete delight and a visual spectacle to look out for in the cinemas. And I give this movie a 4-star rating. Now let me quickly unfold a few things that you'd love about this movie. The first point, who doesn't love Rajnikant sir? And when you have 3 Rajnikants in one movie, it would be a delight to watch him on screen. That is Chitti 2.0, the Minibot Chitti 3.0, and Rajnikant sir as Dr. Vasikaran is complete Rajnikant show from the start to its end. Coming to the second point, Akshay Kumar in the negative role as the Panchi Raja has nailed it with his performance. And the combo of Rajnikant sir versus Akshay Kumar is something to look out for. And coming to the third point, the director's vision, direction, and screenplay has been great, bringing life to the movie, and the way he blooms the story to get us a beautiful message is something really great. And hats off to the director for bringing his vision to reality in such a large scale. And coming to the fourth point, the stunt sequences, the action, and the VFX is class apart, and the techniques being used, and especially towards the climax, that is the last 20 minutes, will surely get you goosebumps, and you're surely going to end up clapping at the climax. And those last 20 minutes make you feel like you want to watch this movie over and again. And coming to the fifth point, the BGM has fueled this movie altogether, bringing a complete adrenaline pumping experience for the audience to watch out for in the cinemas. And the sixth point, that is Amy Jackson as an robot, has been like icing on the cake. She's sweet and smart and has done her role to the par excellence. Now let me quickly take you to a few points that bring a star down for this movie. The first point, that is the story. The story is quite predictable, and as and when you reach the interval point, you get to know what the story is all about, and it's quite predictable, and that could be one of the drawbacks for this movie. And the second point, at few points you feel the logic they have given you is not justifying, and that could be one of the reasons where you are let down. Coming to the third point, in the climax scene towards the end, there is a scene where Chitti 3.0, the mini bots arrive, and at that point, in few of the sequences, you feel those sequences are unfinished, and they could be refined to be better. So those are a few places in the movie where you feel the graphics is not up to the mark. But rest apart, you can avoid all these things because overall viewing experience of this movie is great, and it makes you avoid all these silly flaws that every movie eventually has. And to give you the final verdict, I would say do not give a second thought. It's a pura paisa vasool movie. Go ahead and walk into the nearest cinema halls and watch this movie with your family, because you have Chitti 2.0, Chitti 3.0, Dr. Vasikaran, Akshay Kumar, Amy Jackson, an amazing VFX class of art, and you have a amazing BGM that fuels this movie. So what more do you need for a blockbuster like this to be watched in the cinemas with a 3D glass on? So walk into the nearest cinema halls and watch this movie this weekend. With this note, this is Sunny Fernandez signing off, and do not forget to visit yourreviews.blogspot.in for my written reviews. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel, Your Productions. And that's all for today. Thank you, one and all.